What's good? What's good, man? What's good, y'all? Let me turn this down. Salute, salute, salute. I see we got 18 people in the building. What it do, me? You know? How the people out there? I was gonna do a live last night when I got back. Black Magic, you ain't know what it is? You know? I was gonna tap in with y'all last night, but the ride back, you know, we know I was giving them DJs some smoke last night, man. I'm seeing dudes get online and all that, man. But you know, they gotta understand, man. We come from the '80s too, man. But all that, it's not over. We like it, but you play too much of that D nice and all the rest of you dudes. So I showed dudes how to bring it. I started the R&B, had some young R&B, had some old school R&B. You know what I mean? But then I brought up the speed with the hip hop, set it off with Meek Mills, Rick Ross and them guys. You know what I mean? Then I took it to Lil Baby and them. You know what I mean? Like you gotta, if you're a DJ, man, you want to get busy, you gotta be able to please the crowd, not just your crowd, man. All right, that goes to all the D-Nice and everybody. That's when you gotta get it from Fast and Flex. He do put on the hits though. He put all the young music on. You know what I mean? Shout out to Self for them dudes. They put their work in, man. But I'm giving dudes smoke. You know what I mean? CK the Red, AKA. You know what I mean? DJ Supreme. Ooh, they get that through the wave together, man. What up, Shy 120? Salute, salute, hybrid. You know what I mean? Yeah, I had a little fun driving home last night. You know what I mean? Vibing, doing what I do. You know, that's right, Black Magic. Gotta diversify. You know what I mean? Gotta diversify. You was on that on the Bullet Gotti show? Nah, that's not something that I'm prepared to do. I'm not really going back and forth with nobody on the West Coast. You know what I mean? Dudes indirectly saying they dudes is, you know what I mean, copycats and replicas. They're making it clear they don't really like dudes. So I ain't really into that. You know what I mean? Now I do it. I chop it up with me and Monster Cody, cause you know what I mean, chop it up and vibe together. I do that. You know what I mean? I salute. I salute Monster Cody. I vibe with him. You know what I mean? I can explain to him, you know what I mean, how, through his book, he guided dudes into the, you know what I mean, the wonderful world of gangbanging. I can talk to him about that, but I'm not going to talk to a person, you know what I mean, about their personal views or dislike with something that I put together or something that, you know what I mean, I represent. It just is what it is. You know what I mean? Bottom line. But dudes do what they do, whatever. I can't tell people I can't I can't I can't tell people what to do or what to think. I can't tell a person how important it is not to do any and every interview that's thrown your way, man. But KK and them, they held it down. I seen that. I told KK send it to me. I didn't tell him to send it to me to critique them. I just want to see how them dudes trying to deal with them. And him and Mel Cross shut it down. So I appreciate that. But, you know, it's what I thought it was. Dudes basically, you know what I mean, using the platform, you know what I mean, you know, um, basically using the platform to show the world, hey, I'm good, thanks. Stop. All right? Stop. Before you be on timeout indefinitely and blocked. Stop. All right? At the end of the day or whatever, you know, in fact, yo, somebody redact what he was saying. One of my moms redact what he was saying. Put his whole. I'm gonna do it. Put his conversation on timeout. We ain't even doing that, man. I'm getting tired of you trolls, man. Remove this nigga, man. Get out of here, man. You know what I mean? We ain't playing that game, man. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, or whatever, you can't really. Yeah, I'm sitting here watching the news behind y'all too and shit. Um, just getting an update on the coronavirus like that. But you can't tell people, you know what I mean, what to do, what to think. But I already knew. I already kind of knew what it was. I told KK send it to me. It's this dude's using that platform to basically challenge us, man. You know what I mean? If you want to challenge us, if you want to have that ultimate conversation, let's set up a round table. Let's set a forum up. When we all sit at the round table, then we get to express ourselves. So this way, men is sitting next to men and looking men in the eye. You know what I mean? And we gonna deal with the adverse. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I like this, well, I don't like this. You know, me personally, I feel through with copycats. I want you to be in front of me when you say that. You know what I'm saying? Then that makes me respect you. I'm not gonna jump up a pop. That makes me respect you. Hey, he said that to my face. Hey, I respect it. That's a man right there. You know what I mean? And you know why? Because it's the wonderful world of the internet. So you want to know that when a man say that he mean it because he's standing right in front of you. He meant that. All right. Salute, homie. Respect. Anybody can say anything over a TV screen and the camera. You know what I mean? But now it's the man who said when I'm sitting there, I'm gonna look at him and say, "Yo, bro, I respect your opinion. That's a fact." You know what I mean? But all he do, yo, and when we sit face to face with him, it don't be none of that. Just be quietness. Not to say dudes are soft. That ain't what I'm saying. So don't take my word and twist it. Oh, you cat. CK said no. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying I feel a forum of that magnitude should have been done in person. We all should have picked. So we all should have picked, you know, a particular location and spot and sat down with the cameras rolling. It shouldn't have been no live. It should have been with the cameras rolling. You know what I'm saying? And dudes sit down and really record the forum, the meet and greet. Hey, what's up? Salute, brother. Yo, east to the west. I'm a so and so, so and so. Boom. A formal meet and greet. And we sitting down amongst men and dudes is exchanging thought. You know what I mean? We're expounding on whatever it is, whether it be, you know, nature and its course, or whether it be, you know, gang activity, or it could be selling Snicker bars and Girl Scout cookies. But it's a bunch of men at one table in one room that we're expounding. Juices is flowing. I'm teaching, you're teaching. I'm learning, you're learning. That's how you do something of that magnitude. And I told dudes already. CK not just jumping on anything and everything. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. I help my fellow man out, but I'm not just jumping on everything, man. You know what I mean? Certain things. I want to be able to sit down with an individual, especially Monster Cody. By the way, shout out Monster Cody. I want to be able to sit down with him, look him in his eyes, and say, "Yo, bro, like, you know, because of your book, this became this, and this migrated into this, and this did this." Because if you believe OG Mac went to California, he pulled another one over y'all. Woo! You might as well just put the hood on, and he put the noose around you and just strap you. And let's let you dangle. Bobblehead. You know what I mean? Nobody's sanctioned for that man to start blood on the East Coast in California. All right? You understand that? All right? This is the reason why we talk about T. Rogers. T. Rogers was sanctioned to go from Chicago to California with the Black Peace Stone Nation. He was sanctioned for that. Nobody was sanctioned to come from California and start a chapter of blood on the East Coast. I'm gonna leave it right there. The rest of that, you'll figure it out. All right, all right. So at the end of the day or whatever, y'all can keep playing, these little games of mysticism and trying to make dudes deities and gods and this and that, man. Nah, man. You know what I mean? Nah, man. You know what I mean? What happened to old timer Fish from California, man? You know what I mean? If you out there, Fish, holla at me. Holla at your boy, man. You know what I mean? So y'all call me CK, he know me as Noble. Fish holla at me from Noble. You know what I mean? Fish is blood. Fish is in the tank with us. And one main house of pain. Fish is from Watts. You know what I mean? So if you out there, OG, if you ain't dead or whatever case may be, and you alive, please step up. That school these suckers and show them how that shit really went down. One man didn't start it. OG Mac didn't start this. All right? It was started by a group, but because dude wasn't on that. Face it, niggas from Brooklyn, we be on Get Fly Time, we bust our gun, but we ain't really on that boss leadership, one click gang. We wasn't really on that. So of course, when he assumed the obligation to assume that position of that particular role, nobody really sent a rebuttal at him. He wasn't the toughest dude. Nobody sent a rebuttal at him because that wasn't our focus. You understand what I'm saying? Our focus wasn't to become, a gang, and then I want to be, Chief Uchi Achi of the clique. That wasn't how that went, man. All that leadership shit came into play when dudes started following him from his borough, from the Bronx. No disrespect to the BX, I'm out there all the time, but I'm a gangster. I'm gonna say what I want to say because it's a fact. Um, the dude from the Bronx, little Gary and them, John Rambo, been following Omar before Blood when they had when Donkey Kong and Fraser all of them was on the island, Killer, Khalif Coombs, me, Freckle Face Pop, Patty Hearst, Harry O, Has, Black Has, Big Head Harry as we know him, off of Winthrop. You know what I mean? When these dudes, Sharif, Hazel Eye Sharif, Green Eye Sharif, um, Chill from Brownville. I can tell you everybody was there. I was there. You know what I mean? Dip. You know what I mean? When we was on the island and the Brooklyn, the Bronx thing was going on, Big Ron dude from Queens, Tyrone Nichols, Fat Cat nephew, Ty Nichols. You know what I mean? My nigga Bootsy from Baisley, from Queens. Bootsy used to get in the fight and all that. We ended up going to Cayuga together, all that. That's my son. I know him from the street. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, whatever, this is when you had the Brooklyn and the Bronx beef going on. And the Bronx and Manhattan used to stick together, and Brooklyn and Queens used to stick together. You know what I mean? Let me give you a history here. So it's a little bit different and a little bit more in depth than what dudes think. Omar been running them dudes in the Bronx. He been. You see him, you see him stupid, he coming through. You see little Gary and him coming behind him, John Rambo. You know what I mean? Drama, Brave Day. Drama was my son, man. He rest in peace. You know what I mean? Little Reg. You know what I mean? Yeah, Reg is my son. Reg, see this Reg was a nice. Corey, me and Corey was like this. But it was a Brooklyn in Bronx presence on Rikers Island. Dudes did not like each other, and we always fought to see which brother had that G check. That's black knowledge from the 18. That's black knowledge from the 18. He gonna tell you, yeah, that presence always been there. You know what I mean? Ask both skies, ask Wag, ask Tony Rose, Side Green, ask Bogart. These are dudes who I have intimate relationships with, not intimate as in sex, but intimate as in mental. I can cry on their shoulder. They raised me. You know what I mean? And that it is what it is. I mean, Gator not here no more, but these are my big homies. You know what I mean? Y'all know OG Nuke. You know what I mean? Y'all ain't seen Malik yet, but these are the dudes who I grew up under and grew up around. You know what I mean? So y'all understand what's going on. That's a little bit more deeper than that. Dudes gonna tell you what you want to tell y'all, but they only gonna tell you according to what they know, because they can't go in depth. See, I was Gangster Corey or Noble from way back before niggas thought about being Blood, Latin King, or any of that. You know what I mean? I was little Corey King. You know what I mean? So I've been who I was. You know what I mean? I'm talking about from the days back with Shorty Dip and Little Midget Marky and Damian Tater. You know what I mean? I gotta keep naming dudes. I'm a Brooklyn legend for a reason. I grew up on the Brooklyn Legends. Killer Ben was my crime, my co-defendant in a couple cases. You know what I mean? Baby Rock was my co-defendant. Rozelle Reader was my co-defendant. We ain't gonna talk about Fort Greene. We ain't gonna talk about Tracy Juju Squirrel. We ain't talk about that. Shaquille, we ain't gonna talk about that. We ain't gonna talk about the real Brooklyn legends. J Rock Terror. We ain't gonna talk about these dudes. I mean, these are people who I have bonds, intimate conversations, my brothers with. You know what I mean? I'm going through shit. I can say you X, Y, Z, and I'm not looked upon as being weak. You know why? Because there's a bunch of dogs from where I come from. Every nigga get busy where I come from. Ain't no big eyes, little U's, and all of that. You know what I mean? I ain't even take you to Coney Island with Moloch and all of them in June and, you know what I mean, Cross-Eye Flip and, you know, Antoine and them dudes and, you know what I mean, my man Dre Black and them. I ain't taking you in there yet because you don't deserve to go there yet. You got to first understand that it's a difference between these so-called paper gangsters. Niggas is paper gangsters. On the paper, you got a lineup, and you got a bunch of dudes who didn't deserve to be in the lineup anyway. How about that? Be original belongs on that joint. So B belongs in that joint. Shaquille belongs in that joint. Robo just belongs in that joint. Rob Blow, Robert Tucker, he belongs in that joint. Look at my soldiers. Look at my drops. Look at my drops. Look at A-Alike. Look at these guys. Who are these guys? You know what I mean? Look at Hamo. He fell from grace due to drugs, but when Hamo was at his best, Hamo was putting in pain. Look at Powerful. Look at 4/5. Look at my drops. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm around dogs who, even though I was their big homies, niggas would probably beat me the fuck up too. So what's the difference between dudes being men and being mouse? I don't deal with mice, homie. I deal with straight men. Look at my lineup. Yeah, Black Nas 18, part of my lineup. Don't you get it? He fell back because of the OG Max situation. He ratting, hold up. And now that's the point, but Nas is very much blood. He'd get on, that's a call Nas. He'd get on here right now and tell you Nas is right, bro. In 1992, I left Knowledge in Attica. And his uncle Shaquem in 1992. I came down for another case. I ended up making a parole board. Parole board paroled me to that ever case. I get bailed out on that case. I goes home. I come right back because I violated the terms of my bail, you know what I mean, and parole for playing with the situation. Niggas know my case, so I ain't got to go into all that. But I played with the situation. Dude with me told, yo, Corey King did all the shooting by himself. Boom, they came and got me. The bottom line. This is what puts me in one main House of Pain in C73. You don't believe me? Ask Miss Broadhead and them. Ask the guard. Yeah, ask Black Guard and them. They were COs on the island. They gonna say, nah, he did that. Ask Big Jock from Queens. Jock was there. Ask Jock. Ask Father Time. Ask Shaw 120. Shaw 120 was there. Jock had the building on smash when I came in. Jock had the iced out rollie and all that. With all the big hurts and all that on his neck when I came back through. Yeah. Yeah. I think Jock had just beat a case and got jammed. You know, Jock is, you know, he do his thing. I mean, he ain't active no more. He retired and relaxed. Like I said, Jack bust his gun. He do his thing. You know what I mean? We do our thing. We do our thing. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day or whatever, this is the nigga who had, I mean, the spotlight. I came through, Jack was iced out. All this shit was here with diamonds. Everything. Rings, they had the ring, diamond rings, all that. If a nigga say he wasn't, that means he's a hater and he dick riding my man. You know what I mean? Extremely icy. Jock was icy. Jock was icy, nigga. Ask Robo Jess. Robo Jess was hurt up and all that. You know what I mean? Because dudes that don't know, Robo just came down from up north. I don't know if he had a gun came down, but he came down. Robo just came down for a little while and was telling me how he got this. This nigga had stabbed him in the ass and some crazy shit in Comstock and all that. You know what I mean? This is all one main House of Pain era, but they went back up top. And there was very much a war going on with the Latin Kings and the Guards. You know what I mean? That wasn't no, what you call it? That wasn't no popcorn in the head. Salute popcorn. You know what I mean? That wasn't no situation that took place based on no blood encryption. That was the gods and the Latin kings going to war. Don't you understand that? That was God. That was the nation of gods and earth going to war with the Latin kings, bro. OG Mac, I forgot what was his name. Supreme Scientific or something like that. OG Mac was God body, man. When dude say he can't read and write, that's a lie. He could read and write. He knew his lessons. You know what I mean? And anybody from the Bronx probably say CK know what he talking about. That's a fact. His name was Supreme Scientific, something like that. Scientific, some shit like that. You know what I mean? I forgot his name, but some shit like that. But he was God body when he came through, man. But now we understand why. He was God probably trying to get away from the Don Q situation. Think about it. He was 19 years old in 1989. So let's kill the 16-year-olds talk, right? But I'm not going to talk about OG Mack in this evening. He's not valid in no category, none of that. But thank you, KK, for saying, KK, I ain't got nothing to do with that nigga. Respect you for that, KK. I love you for that. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, understand what this shit really is, man. Dudes are only going to tell y'all about 1B being, they're going to tell you about this snack, and that's all they got. Let me give you a crash course lesson in Brooklyn, though, man. I will tell you about the Bronx. I hung out in the Bronx back in the 80s, too, even though they didn't like us. A lot of times we fought our way to fuck up out of there off of the 3rd, off of Fordham Road. My aunt used to live on Fordham and Cedar. My cousin Jack, may he rest in peace. We used to go to Fordham and Cedar to go see my aunt. Nigga, we fought our way off and on the fucking block. We fought our way off and on that block, bro. Anybody from the Bronx here know Fordham and Cedar? Cedar used to be a tough block. It's in the cut. It's not far from the mall. It's in the cut. But shit used to get critical on that block. You know what I mean? Shit used to get critical on the block. You know what I'm saying? Point blank. All right, yeah, the Bronx official, nigga. Nobody never said the Bronx was official, nigga. You wanted a knuckle check sandwich, you went to the Bronx, man. Brooklyn niggas didn't pick on other brothers. We picked on the Bronx because they picked on us. You understand what I'm telling y'all? Let me give you a crash course, man, of the Brooklyn and Bronx beef, man. We don't know who started it or how it started it, but just know it's very West Mill. More realer than the Bloods and the Latin King beef. Bottom line, it wasn't no Blood Latin King beef. It was Brooklyn and Bronx going at it. Some niggas was guard bodies, some was just neutrals, but loyalty was loyalty, man. They was loyal to their barrel, we was loyal to ours, man. And we all came through like this. Niggas was yapping each other for jury and all that. Niggas was going to court with sheepskin, another bombers on. They was getting their shit taken. I know, because even though 83, all that, I was still in DFY. I'm going to court with these niggas. I'm going to court because I had a very serious crime. I had a violent crime. I had a young kid. So even though I'm in Spark and all that, they bringing me to Supreme Court with the grown niggas. Yeah, I was that nigga. The one that did everybody said, that little bastard. Yeah, I was that little bastard that put that pain in. You know what I mean? Yeah, me and Killer Ben for his case. Me and Killer Ben was going to the system like that. You know what I mean? You don't believe me? Ask the 4th grade niggas. Actually, I call it up. They gonna say Corey and J Rock and fucking Baby Rock, Killer Ben, Rozelle. Them are some bad little niggas, man. This is before, Kala and all of them came out the house, Killer and Rumble and all of them came out the house. This is just when we was a little nigga. We was under shot Coil and my brother King and everybody. And we coming outside, we got the fifth on us and we banging it out and we robbing and we in the mall, getting to niggas in the mall and all that. You can't go get no fronts made in the mall without us. Oh, yo, son, that's my chain. I got the bracelet. I want the ring. You know what I mean? Brooklyn shit, man. Let me give you a crash course of Brooklyn. Welcome to BK. Welcome to Brooklyn, man. Welcome to the planet, man. You know what I'm saying? That's how I grew up, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have a live one day where I'm gonna have all the old school Brooklyn cats, Big Linnell and everybody. The guard you see is taking all the pictures and all that with the sheepskin. This and that. I'm gonna have all of them call up. If I can get them, if I can bring them to YouTube, I'm gonna have them sitting in YouTube. Rena, Melinda, Shorty Dip, Cozy. I'm gonna have the boosters and the swipers, Black Divine, Credit Card Divine, Mel Son. I'm gonna have them all at one table, man. Criminal Mike just died, man. But I think Cripple Mike still. I'm gonna have Cripple Mike. I'm gonna have the niggas the moving and shaking. I'm gonna have the Livingston family, Ike Livingston and them. I'm gonna try to have them all in one room on YouTube, man. You know what I mean? Welcome to BK. Welcome to Brooklyn, man. Salute. Holla at your boy, man. You know what I mean? Welcome to the planet, man. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Son said the Fountain Ave dumping full of body, no doubt. You know what I mean? You see over there by what is that? By Starlight City back there, where now it's called Gateway. That was the dumping site back there. We race niggas go back there and race their cars back there. But also the mob dumped a bunch of bodies back there. We found nothing but bodies back there. You go back there playing, it stink. Mad bodies back there. Where it was allegedly, it was claimed that the mob was putting bodies back there. I just think it was niggas getting money. I just think, I mean, hey yo, do me a favor, Billy Gordo. I mean, Billy Gordo, all y'all. Let's not get into Wildcat. I know that ever said we don't care. Let's just get into what we talking about right now. I'm giving y'all a crash course lesson into Brooklyn and parts of the Bronx. You know what I mean? We're not doing that. We ain't doing that. We ain't talking about wild mice. We ain't talking about none of that. You know what I mean? I'm giving you a crash course into Brooklyn. But you know what I mean? Back in the days, man, we grew up, man. You know, it was all about getting fly, man. I remember, as early as when, you know, pleats, gabardines, Legion suits. This is way before the Hawaiian suits. The Hawaiian suits came out in the 80s, like 83, all that. You know what I mean? But I'm talking about back when dudes was wearing leather strapless with the sawed off shotgun in it and all that, and Kangos, and you know what I mean? Dudes had, French cuts and suede fronts. You know what I mean? When dudes wore, players and Bally's and British Walkers. You know what I mean? Let me take y'all back to them days right there, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Let me give it to y'all raw, man. Cause everybody's talking about all this blood shit. This blood shit is corny, man. You know what I mean? No doubt, homie. Shark skins. You know what I mean? The pleats. You know what I mean? Back when dudes were actually wearing gabardine suits and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Who remember the gabardines, man? You know what I mean? Who remember French cuts and you know what I mean? A lot of dudes had tailor-made suits and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Your son shots at the gabardine, no doubt. You know what I mean? Suede fronts, leather fronts. You know what I mean? French cuts. You know what I mean? Come on, bro. You know what I mean? Little kids wore the British players. You know what I mean? Little kids had British players. We had British Walker though. You know, we was a fan. Even though we should have been wearing the British player with the kids. Nah, bro. If you wore a seven or a 7.5 and up, you was able to get British Walkers, man. Anything 6.5 and lower, you had to get the British players, man, because it was for the kids, man. You know what I mean? I wore British Walkers, man. Half size too big, and I wasn't rocking those. Why? Because at that time we was already G'd up, man. You know what I mean? We was already G'd up, man. You know what I mean? Ask who the first little nigga they seen coming through the hood with the sheepskin coats and all that. You know what I mean? They didn't have black and blue and all that. They had the brown and the gray first. Those were the first two sheepskins they had with their hat. Some of us had the gloves. We was robbing still to get our shit. Then they had the leather bomber. You know what I'm saying? And then shortly after that, they came with the leather bubble bomber, the burgundy shit. They wasn't black, but they had the burgundy shit first. And niggas wore that burgundy leather leather bomber, leather goose with the Russian mink. You know what I'm saying? You had the leather joint on with the Russian mink. You know what I mean? And you was lit. You know what I mean? Dude wasn't wearing mink coats back then. Some was. You had Pimp Lineal for Parkside and all that Lineal. They had their little minks. But we just had the Russian mink hat that come down here, hang down and stuff like that or whatever. And we snatched those. Give me that. You know what I mean? That's how we got everybody got it. Yo, boom. You said they one Russian mink. You know what I mean? It's your turn, Corey. Yeah, I need that. You know what I mean? Snatch that joint, go back to the block. Yo, these little niggas, yo, what? You know what I mean? Yeah, yo, shout out to the Pink Houses, shout out to Cypress, shout out to Linden. You know what I mean? Shout out to my niggas in the Bamas. You know what I mean? My niggas in Brownville houses. Shout out to everybody, man. You know what I mean? Cause this what you're not understanding right now, right? This what you're not understanding. I just told y'all, get out of here. I just told all y'all get out of here with this shit. We're not talking about Wildcat and nobody. I'm gonna show you something. My Mars ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna do it for y'all. Understand how much I don't want that nigga having no life in my chat. We talking about Brooklyn right now. And y'all gonna even listen, or I'm gonna redact anything that y'all doing. From now on, Brad, anybody that's in here, Mark Facts, do me a favor, man. You know what I mean? No more talking about trolling, wild whack, none of them niggas. We don't care about them. Let's get on to what we getting on to, man. This is how you open the door for unwanted attention and conversation for people to come into our chat. You know what I mean? Ice Coleon, salute, beloved. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I got your message too. I got up too late. I was knocked out. I said, damn, he wanted me to come in the joint. I would have came on the panel vibe with you. You know what I mean? You know, nah, it ain't about you don't block them. Just redact they word. Don't I mean? We ain't blocking nobody. We just what you call it. We don't want them talking right now about wild rat. Nobody else. I call him wild mice. He not even a rat. He's a mice. He's a baby rat. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, whatever. I mean, at the end of the day, man. So let me tell y'all about Brooklyn, man. You know what I mean? We had Park Circle Skating Ring. You know what I'm saying? We had La Penguin, which is off of Albemarle. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna give it to y'all. La Penguin is off of Albemarle. The first time I seen Dougie Fresh and Slick perform was there. You know what I'm saying? We had Empire Skating Ring. You know what I'm saying? You know, Ever Pace, I would say, yo, skate key. We used to go to Queens, to USA, to go skating. You know what I mean? We was going to Skate City. What was Skate City at off of Utica and what? What was that block? You know what I'm saying? I know it was off of Utica, and I want to say Utica and probably like Winthrop, maybe Church in that area, but it was skate. It was that Skate City. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Exact. Brooklyn stand up, man. You know what I mean? You know, they had a skate ring in East New York too. We ain't fuck with that. Cause the nigga from the East chase you home for them 69ers and the Pumas, man. You know what I mean? Let's be real. When niggas say East New York and never chase them home, they front, man. You can't go to the East, all Brownville, and got them green and white 69ers on, man. The burgundy 69ers. On your heels they go. You know what I mean? Son said, "Which skate key?" Nah. How many had skate key? I think skate key was up in the Bronx, man. I went to skate ring in the Bronx a couple times, and we had a fight every time we went in that joint. You know what I mean? The niggas be cool, they be chilling. Yo, where you from? What block you from, yo? Oh, me, I'm from Brooklyn. You from Brooklyn? Yo, I'm from Brooklyn. You know what I mean? You start noticing the crowd start getting thicker and thicker around you. Yo, son, what? Yo, let's get up out of here. You niggas can wait for him, yo. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, nigga, you couldn't go to skate key and all that shit. The niggas pop on you, man. You know what I mean? For real, man. I know I don't front. I don't come here in front. Niggas for the Bronx gave us fever, man. They really did. They gave us fever. They ain't play with us, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo, it's 140 people in here, man. I hope you're getting them likes up, man. Punch the doorbell. I'm giving you New York history, Brooklyn history, man. You know what I mean? This is after the Tomahawks and the Jolly Stompers and all that, and the Savage Nomads, the Dirty Ones. You know what I mean? The Dirty Ones. The Dirty Ones ran a large part of Brooklyn. You know what I mean? This is before and them niggas is before the Unknown Dope Company. We ain't gonna talk about all that, unknown and all that. We ain't gonna talk about that. You know what I mean? It's unknown before checkmate and all that. But we ain't gonna talk about all that. You know what I mean? What we gonna talk about is we gonna keep it simple. Welcome to BK. Welcome to Brooklyn. Welcome to the planet. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know what I mean? We travel from place to Brooklyn because we always travel, bro. That's why we always the ones in fights and everybody end up developing knuckle checks because we always travel. We always fighting. Cause you're not gonna tell a Brooklyn nigga he not going nowhere. Yo, son is a Poughkeepsie. What he doing up there? From Brooklyn, man. Yo, what's son doing in Washington D.C. or Southeast, 50th and D? Yeah, the niggas from Brooklyn over there. Outporting was over there like 14th and Paradise. They in the area over there. You know what I mean? If you was on 50th and D, 49th and F over there, it's a 99% chance you was from Brooklyn. You can go over there for an F, ask if he's still over at Lil Donnie and them niggas gonna say, yeah, the Brooklyn niggas was over here. They call it bricks 50th and D. It's little red brick projects. This like in Newark. It's brick called Brick City. It's called the bricks. Well, and 50th and D and Washington D.C. That's the project. That's the bricks. Got many little slip cuts and shit like that. We just be out there selling working halves and shit like that. Some ounces and some dudes who had enough money to buy ounces. Because back then we'll break you back for an ounce. Think about it. If something that cost $20 in New York cost 50 in DC, what you think we was doing? You know what I mean? Bust your hump for that food. You know what I mean? But anyway, at the end of the day or whatever, you see, I'm from, are you from Cross Street? Gatekeep, or popular. All right, that's what it is. That's what it is. Popular Intercrimes, what's up? Salute. But you understand what I'm saying? Like, so, dudes will only tell y'all about, and I ain't talking about WoW, I'm talking about dudes in general. Most of these cats, oh yeah, I'm the big homie. How you the big homie, my nigga? Yeah, the Puma boys, definitely. How you the big homie? How you the big, I know Puma Lee personally. Let's get that right. But at the end of the day or whatever, I know Scooter, I know Crumb Cake. I can tell you all them niggas. You know what I mean? Tut, I know Tut personally. I know TikTok. I can tell you all y'all. I can tell you niggas every name that you need to know. But anyway, at the end of the day or whatever, dudes will only tell you about this washed up, nondescript ass blood era. Because yeah, it's washed up in a lot of ways, man. There was a lot of things that I just choose not to talk about. But niggas was taking shorts. Niggas wasn't going to houses because they were scared because there was mad Latin kings in the house. You know what I mean? So if I was all you niggas out there behind the scenes trying to get behind niggas and yo, yeah, CK was lit, but he ain't all that. Be careful, my nigga, before I start exposing you niggas. Alright? Before I start exposing you dudes. A lot of you fake big homies out there, I know y'all was in homo houses. Your niggas wasn't going in houses. It's a blood rule and a blood law. You have to go into a house, whether it's 40 Latin kings, 25 niatas, and they call them patias now, and 80 patias, and it's just one blood. You got to go there and get your dues, nigga, and all y'all wasn't going to get your dues. So be careful, I'm hearing what y'all talking about. Now, CK was valid, but, I ain't really rocking with him. You rock with me, nigga. I was your protection. I was happy you niggas protection, you heard? Stop playing games, man. Let's move on to the next thing, though. So I just want to show y'all how lit it was way before blood, man. Y'all keep getting caught in this jailhouse blood shit, and we don't care about one B big, man. I was on the phone with Pete Rock yesterday, and I wish so bad that I should have gave him the calling line. I should have had my brother who he calls in the regular, had him call up. I should have gave him time I was gonna do this. You know what I mean? Niggas said Pimp was in the mobile house. Niggas hate Pimp. um, at the end of the day or whatever, right? I just laughed at it. I ain't co-signing that shit. Why y'all always getting that Pimp, man? Leave Pimp alone, man. Pimp my dude. I call Pimp right now. Pimp answer phone for me, man. You know what I mean? We all have fallouts, man, but we always get right back. I ain't gonna do that. I laugh, but I ain't gonna do that. Don't bang on Pimp. Give Pimp a break with that shit. Don't do that. Because ever niggas that deserve it more than Pimp, man. Niggas just made Pimp a scapegoat in a lot of cases because they wasn't valid and tough enough. Pimp got movies, man. Dudes tell you what they want to tell you. Pimp got movies, bro. And I'm not taking his side and none of that shit. You know what I mean? They said Pimp was in 2 Main in '96. All right, it was in 2 Main. What's 2 Main? What is 2 Main? Ain't 2 Main, what you call it? Ain't 2 Main a regular house? Um, I wasn't in 2 Main in '96, so I don't know. I don't know what 2 Main is. But it's the same thing. Yeah, I know it's Trinidadian, but that's what they call them. But it doesn't matter. Either way, under blood rule, blood law, a nigga's supposed to go in that house and get right. And 99% of the niggas who y'all praise, these niggas that y'all praise, the almighty big this person, the almighty big that person. If a nigga name ain't Frank White, I don't want to hear it. You heard? If a nigga name ain't Best Style, I don't want to hear it. You heard? If a nigga name ain't Shaquell, I don't want to hear it. All right? I don't want to hear it. Because I know who was going to them houses and who wasn't. You know what I mean? If a nigga name was Pimp, because when Pimp was around me, Pimp was going to houses. I came in a couple of houses that Pimp opened and blew wide open. Blew wide open. I don't mean just came in, he blew wide open. So I ain't jacking all that. Maybe he went in there to avoid box time. So let me clear about it for that for y'all too, right? Sometimes dudes go to MO houses, right? Pimp included. I remember when Memphis. Now you right. Pimp was in the. I don't know about the homo house. He was in the MO house, right? Pimp did that with my sanctioning to avoid box time. All right. Captain Belly told him, "Yo, go to the MO house or go to the Bing. You choose." He looked at me. I said, yo, bro, I'm out the building. Yo, go to the MO house. You good? All right? So if that's what you're talking about, I sanctioned for him to do that. All right? Pimp didn't go in no MO house. He wasn't taking medication. He did that because Billy gave him an option. Captain Billy told him, listen, you go to the fucking Big or go to the MO house. Me and Pimp had just got out the Big. He was moving me to separate me and Pimp. I said, yo, my nigga, go to the MO house. He did go to the MO house. But I sanctioned that, though. You know what I mean? Because I didn't want him to go back to the Big. We just got the Big. We ate something, though. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, we're going to be separating your king. You're going to C95, the 1 and 3. They said the 1 and 3 upper. 1 and 3 upper is a high, a powerful your kid. That's what's up. Salute. It is a high security, high classification house. 1 and 3 upper. Ask anybody about C95. They put me there, me, boxing ball. You know what I mean? Shout out Bob, you out there. You know what I mean? No disrespect. You know what I mean? Shout out Clarence, man. Niggas know ball name was Clarence. So you know you got the right ball. All right, with the gold teeth ball, Clarence. You know what I mean? Me and ball like this though, so he ain't gonna be offended. But me and ball be up there sparring. I be headbutting him. Yo, what you doing? Yo. He get tight, but I was a little brother. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day or whatever, you know, but yeah, man. If a nigga name ain't Frank writing certain names, homie, you know what I mean? SI, you know what I mean? E-Scar, certain dudes, I don't want to hear that, man. E-Scar was my motherfucking doula. Hey, yo, CK, you my big bro, but don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. What? I go up in that scout, nigga. E-Scar all day. You know what I mean? All day. So at the end of the day, nah, of course, spank my bro, of course. You know what I mean? Spank my car. I mean, who Diddy Mac was official with the 52. Who was Diddy Mac? I don't know who Diddy Mac is. I know Eric Tweedy. I know One Eye Grip. You know what I mean? I know a little snotty nose mousy from out of Langston Hughes. I mean, I know niggas like that. I know Born Son. I know KK. I know niggas that fight, that do that thing. You know what I mean? I know motherfucking Mark Pratt and them niggas. I know them. You know what I mean? I know them. You know what I mean? I don't know who Mac is. What his name is? I no disrespect to him, but I don't know who Diddy Mac is. But I spanked that boy. To that boy, I said, put some money. But I spank him. 52. Spank him. All right? Don't talk 52. Talk to me. I spank him. You know what I mean? You probably know who I'm about to say, nah, I ain't fighting CK. CK shit nice. Nigga, I moonwalk fighting that nigga. The whole time I be like this, moonwalking, sliding on that nigga, put my hands at the side, eating this shit, kissing shit. Get out of here, nigga. I don't want to hear about that, man. But nigga, new dude, he don't shoot 52. Understand that, nigga. It was hard getting that crab. I got punched in the eye mad time trying to be able to put my hand down, pat my knees and play with the dude and make him slip. He go hit and you slip it. When you slip it, you put your hand on the side of his arm where he can't tag you, and you start rocking and rolling with him, and you overhand him. You know what I mean? Tell me that about no 52. Man, where your man at? See, man, want to fight him right now. On every, I'm dead serious. See, man, want to fight him right now. Be claiming 52 like that, man. Who's Diddy Mac, man? Tell Diddy Mac CK looking for him, man. All right? Yeah, man. Like that. You know what I mean? Diddy Mac from the BS. Tell Diddy Mac I said I want smoke. Let's go, man. 52, man. I got 500 on it. What's up? You know what I mean? Nah, I'm fucking with y'all. They like, well, she can't want to fight Diddy Mac, yo. But I wash him up, though. We ain't playing that. That's a fact. That's a fact, Kareem. That's a fact. 52, that was the days, man. You know? Yeah, Dead Arm Roll was ringing bell, but Dead Arm Roll didn't really have a knuckle chick like that. He just had a dead arm. Roll was a snuff artist. He was what you call a night master. If you wasn't paying attention, Roll hit you. Boom! But he didn't really. I know dudes who actually put it on. I think Bogart might have plucked Roll out before. You know what I mean? Like certain dudes like Bogart and these are dudes who known for the knuckles, who known for fighting, man. You know what I mean? We ain't gonna talk about Hasten Toby and them dudes that really ran the penitentiary, man. We ain't talking about them. You know what I mean? We ain't talking about GT Garvin and we ain't gonna talk about them. Cornell, Bucky Marshall, and people like that. We ain't talking about those dudes. You know what I mean? We ain't gonna talk about those dudes. Y'all can only talk to niggas about this jail shit. Tell me about the niggas who wasn't blood, who was banging before blood. Cause all these dudes I'm naming, Bogart and these niggas who ran the penitentiary. Jose Harris, you know what I'm saying? K.O. Smitty. Let's talk about these guys right here. You know what I mean? Rick Martin. You got Lil Paz. You got Loggy with a Coney Allen. You got dudes that was running around in the jail. You got Zabar. You know what I mean? You got Big Ty Mel. Like, you got dudes that run around that was doing what they was doing, man. But these dudes is claiming the fame. Oh, we had a little blood era, but while the blood era was moving, these are the same dudes I just named that was really instrumental in us not dying. These dudes right here, like, nah, y'all some little homie from Brooklyn. That ain't what's happening, man. Get nigga fair one. Without dudes like Rick Martin and them, Latin Kings with the swarm doesn't kill us. Let's talk about the unsung heroes. OG Nukem. Let's talk about those. Those are unsung heroes. Those are the ones that made it fair for Bloods in jail. This is why Queen Flip was supposed to have gave OG Nuke the interview he gave him. Because these are the dudes behind the scene that protect us. Did y'all know that? Did y'all know that? Everybody talk about Nuke's situation where he went gun to gun and, you know what I mean? He put that pain in. Now, forget that. Let's talk before all that. That's just one incident. Let's talk about the multiple incidents with him, Crip from Young Guns, and they all was in Auburn. Let's talk about that shit. Scully, they all was inside Auburn. Because of them dudes right there is the reason why Blood wasn't getting murdered in Auburn, man. While Blood wasn't getting murdered in Sing Sing. While Blood wasn't getting murdered. Right? Nigga, that kid was trying to kill me, man. Ask Bebo from Queen with the dress. Ask that man, bro. He free now. He a free man now. Ask him. Ask Logie. Logie gave me a knife when I came there. Logie gave me some Timbs. I came there because Logie had the state shop locked down. Logie gave me some Timbs, some beef and broccoli Timbs. He gave me some cheese, some beige cheese Timbs. He gave me New York 007. Yeah, Logie. Logie. I forgot what Logie name. Logie be on my Facebook and everything. Keith Austin or something like that. Is it Keith on? Logie name is Keith something, but it's on my Facebook. Go follow him. Ask him, man. He gonna say, nah, CK came, but that nigga was wild. They were like, yo, you can't come in here. It was him by himself. All the other Bloods was in PC and Sing Sing. You know what I mean? They all was in PC. By the time D-Dog and them came out or whatever, I already had the jail locked. Through Logie, through B.O., So B. So after this, how So B came home. These are the niggas who protected me in jail, bro. They would have killed me if it wasn't for So B and them. So B the one was like, yo, what? You what? Yo, man, yo, that's my little bro. You bring him over here. He made Captain Brown bring me from B block to A block. Because I kept having to shoot niggas in fucking B block. And the Latin Kings don't bleach at me, all type of crazy shit, trying to get me out of there, bro. And I heard he passed away. I want to send a rest in peace to old time of Muhammad from out of Queen. He was down with Pappy and all of them, and Fat Cat and them or whatever. I came doing B block. He made the Muslims stand up. Him and my man White Boy Cav. White Boy Cav on Albany Avenue. Salute, Cav. Cav said, yo, he told Muhammad, I know Corey King. What? And that's what made the Muslims, yeah, Azar too, definitely Azar. Definitely Azar. That's what made the Muslims stand up and tell the Latin Kings and the Dominicans, listen, the Muslims was deep in B block. What is it? I was TC, I was transit at the time. So being it made me GC, they put me on B block and Captain Brown made me GC. That's how I stayed in Sing Sing because of So being them. So be Uni, you know what I'm saying? They did that for me. So salute. But niggas was trying to kill me, bro. Cause I came into jail. What? Yo, Bloods can't live here. Yo, we gonna give you the opportunity to leave. I said, nigga, suck my dick. I'll be out in the yard. You know what I mean? I went to the mess hall. Yo, Sobe, you suck. Yo, boom, he sent me. Sobe sent me the red rag. He sent me an ox. He broke it down everything for me. And Logie sent me the knife. And nigga sent me a vest with books. This saying, who sent me this? Sobe sent me that at uni. But niggas sent me a vest, dog. They made a vest. Word. They made a vest and it had books in it. You know what I'm saying? And all them niggas ass I went the wall like a motherfucker. Nigga hit me in the head with a rock in the yard, all that shit, son. Somebody said Martin Luther King got hit with the rock. I got hit with the rock, son. Boom. Yeah, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? But it went down, man. So I know what it feel like to get hit with that rock. Boom. And that shit going bang. And you just blurry and niggas just coming and you just eating. I've been there, man. By myself. The second movie was crazy because I had Soul Being with me. And we tore shit up. Top of the game, 212 with me. They hung up. Obviously, they phone lost it. I don't know. Anyway, we fixed this back for some music start playing on here. Fuck my shit up. And it almost happened. If you didn't mean to hang up, call back, beloved. If not, forever hold your peace. Anyway, peace. Oh, peace. Now most of my hit me on Instagram. So yeah, man. You know what I mean? So it's a lot of dudes, man, that's running around out here, man, nigga. We know your dirty secrets, man. You know what I mean? We just don't care. Nobody's looking to expose nobody. Nobody's head hunting. Nobody's witch hunting. We don't care. Let's talk about the neutrals, man. The Nubians. Let's talk about the Nubians. Big S in them. Let's talk about Big S in them. And Rennie in them. Let's talk about Big S and Rennie in them. The Zulus. The multiple times and occasions that they held us down, man. So shout out to Stephen Barksdale, man. You know what I mean? For real, man. When I got hit, Big S stepped up. Yo, what? Nigga, that's the comrade. Yo, what he made satisfaction complete. Not niggas, oh yeah, no, OG Mac, no. Ask Big S out here. I can call him right now. He told Macklem, yo, that nigga got hit. Yo, we better hear some bells ringing. All right? In Clinton. All right? Not the story that you niggas heard. Behind the scene, you had Big S. You had Puerto Rican Ruben, man. He just died. You know what I mean? Yeah, I know B-Boy. I know B-Boy. B-Boy with all the money. Yeah, I know B-Boy. I know B-Boy. B-Boy, my man. B-Boy, my man. B-Boy tell you, I was in the feds with B-Boy. The B-Boy said they kept putting that nigga in SAG because of Pistol P co-defendants. At first, niggas thought I was hot. I had to show my paperwork. I said, oh, nigga, what? They keep putting you in, and SS keep saying, I said, nah, bro. Look. And then that's how we found out how to pull the paperwork. Death Row and them had separations on me because of the Pistol P case. And B-Boy made that clear. Said, nah, the niggas Pistol P co-defendants keep coming on the compound, and so they keep putting CK inside the motherfucking inside the hole. I stayed in the hole, man. Not because I was doing bad shit, because the little fucking bastards kept coming up there to fucking Oldeville. They kept putting me in the fucking hole. Because Pistol P co-defendants. Death Row in them. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, Rowdy Radio in here. Rowdy Radio, salute, beloved. You know what I mean? I hope you didn't take that video the wrong way. I wasn't getting at you. I was just saying, don't go for the wildcat trickery, bro. It's trick knowledge, man. No nigga's gonna call him and tell him he more valid or more active than me. Ask KK, I've been out here for years, nigga, pushing Range Rovers and pushing Porsches. At one point, me and my cousin Prime and Ferrari and Lamborghinis and Ferraris in Miami having fun. Like, nigga can't never tell that. Everybody around me blood. My cousin Prime, ask Meek Mills and fucking Def and Busta Rhymes. Busta Rhymes in my hood. He'll say, well, CK always been active. Ain't none of that. I mean, Busta Rhymes, GKB, he shine. He gonna tell you. Nah, nigga, that nigga always been active. One time when me and Prime was beefing, Busta Rhymes see me and played media. Yo, you and Prime cousins, you need to chill out with that. You know what I'm saying? He told Prime, said, yo, you told Bus. I didn't tell Bus. I just told Bus, me, you know what I'm saying? Our business right now. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know what I mean? So a nigga ain't gonna never tell Wildcat he the only active nigga and to silence me. Who gonna do that? Who gonna do that? And then they gonna do it in the World Wide Web? I'm just saying use your head, beloved. But other than that, you see I subscribe to your channel, I support you, I like your videos and all that. In due time, when you're able to move around and go live, I'm gonna get on there. I'm gonna support you, I'm gonna shoot donations your way and all that. Have no problem doing none of that, you heard? Welcome to YouTube. You know what I mean? We gotta make the best out of the situation. If we don't do it together, homie, we don't have nothing. You know what I mean? We don't have anything. And let me get back to what I was talking about. Let's support the neutral niggas, man, who really held us down, man. The Jose Harrises and, you know, the OG Nukes and, you know, the Maliks and, you know, the Bucky Marshalls and the Scullys and the Scully Now Blood. He Black Lion. I mean, also a Mentor Lion. That shot a Mentor Lion and them dudes out. They became blood later on, but Lion and them wasn't blood at first, man. They became blood after the fact, but these are the dudes who protected us in jail, man. These niggas are online lying like a motherfucker. So B was one of those neutral niggas that protected us. Then he became blood and became a triple threat under blood. But my thing is, let's stop sending so much praises to a bunch of niggas who was just claiming blood but was butt cheeks. Niggas is butt cheeks, bro. Niggas wasn't doing nothing, man. Y'all niggas, yo, this and that. And no respect to Wayno. Wayno, my bro. Wayno had one beat locked. Don't get it twisted. Even though we argued all day, I fell under Wayno. Wayno had it. That he had it. He was the man down there. But Wayno wasn't no monster, no beast. The way cat, yeah, you asked Wayno. No, Wayno was cool. He busted his gun, all that. But he wasn't the beast, cat. Wayno didn't have the opportunity to do a lot of the things that we was doing to Pop Dog. Why? Because Captain Belly and them had that nigga stuck in fucking one beat. So stop making it seem like Wayno was running around from jail to jail. He wasn't. Wayno ain't really see Pop Dog until he went to fucking up north. That's when Wayno seen Pop Dog. And I know he a realist. He's not gonna take what I'm saying offense, but you lying. The man never really got it in like that because they had Wayno fucking banned from TV. He wasn't going to population. All his fucking Bing days could have been up. They wasn't gonna send Wayno to population. Why? He did too much in the fucking Bing. So he never seen population. So we're not gonna do that. But this chat right here, I want to shout out Jose Harrison, man. I want to shout out Billy Wop. I want to shout out Bucky. Yeah, Bob. Bucky, I want to shout little short Bucky Bob. I want to shout Bob. I want to shout Derek Hamilton. I want to shout Bush out. I want to shout Amar out. You know what I'm saying? I want to shout OG Nuke out. I want to shout Stephen Boxdale, Big S out. You know what I'm saying? Puerto Rican Ruben, may he rest in peace. I want to shout K.O. Smitty out. I want to shout Old Timer Sonny from Buffalo. That was an advocate with me. That taught me how to sharpen a knife. And showed me how to hit a nigga with it and all that. You know what I'm saying? I want to shout Old Timer Sonny out. From Buffalo. A lot of people come, oh, you hear house nigga. The man got 50 years, bro. Why the fuck wouldn't he be called you with the police in order to survive and move around to every block of the jail that he do? The man's a lifer. And he's a gunman and a bank robber. So we ain't doing that. I don't want to hear none of that. So before you even come with that, I don't want to hear that. Because guess what? Old Timer Nate took care of me, bro, when I was an addict, bro. He got me out of the box and everything. You know what I mean? Nah, you know that. OG, of course, he's the real one from the hill. You know that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah, I shouted Wag out. Wag is my co-defendant. KK, I don't know if you know that or not. Wag is my crime. It's my co-defendant. You know what I mean? That's what I do. Like, yeah, CK. So ask Wag about toe. You know what I mean? Wag my crime. That's my co-defendant. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, you know, I'm talking about from way back. Me and Wag been catching cases since way back from Spofford and DFY. You know what I mean? Yeah, me, Lil Wag, little GL. You know what I mean? Skeeter, Sharon. But I want to shout out OG Nuke because your niggas is talking this and that. And yeah, Queen Flip interviewed Nuke, but Queen Flip don't really know why he interviewed Nuke. Nuke was protecting us up north. You know what I mean? Let's be real. You know what I mean? Even though eventually, you know, Brandon Holmes fell out with Tony Roman, I still gotta shout Brandon Holmes out. Why? When I came to Comstock, Marquise had to hit on me. Because of him and my brother SK, it was beefing. You know what I mean? SK tried to eat him or some shit like that or whatever. They said some kid, yah. It was a big mix-up. You know what I mean? But it was all family. Keith Jones, Marquise, they all were family. But because of Brandon Holmes, Brandon said, nah, nigga, that's Corey King. Nigga, that's noble. We ain't doing that. Nah. When you come out of Key Block, y'all niggas gonna handle your beef. They're gonna work it out or you're gonna go gun to gun. But niggas ain't touching Corey King. Brandon Holmes, man, I love you, Brandon. Straight up. I know Rome gonna get mad. Tony Rome gonna get mad. It's that. Nigga, fuck all that. Tony Rome was an income stop. And all the wolves were like this. Yo, yeah, there he go. And when Brandon them seen it was me, they said, yo, hold up, time out. Him and Bogart. Hold up, time out. What? No, not that one, nigga. That's a real nigga. That's a live one. You ain't getting that, nigga. They asked Brandon if I folded I ran. So my nigga, tell any nigga I go to government right now. And I jumped in the hole. Boom. Because it was a little hole. and you come in calm, so you come in the gate, and you go straight down the gate. At the end of the gate, it was a little hallway that we went gun to gun down there, and I jumped down there. Nobody jumped down there. Why? Because now they can't jump me now. And Bogarts, I dare nigga to hop down in that hole with him. Go ahead. All right, so let's talk the real shit now, man. I mean, the number is 917 KK 966-0867. Come on, nigga. Fuck niggas is talking about, man. Niggas is just little blood dudes, man. I ain't talking about just wild. I'm talking about all you niggas getting online and the John Woos, all that. Nigga know the real history, bro. No disrespect to John Woo. I ain't coming at you sideways, John, with a bang on you. I'm just trying to tell you now it's time to wake up, bro. Pistol Peter said, nah, nigga, CK is who he is, bro. If you really a Pete representative, he gonna say, nah, bro, that nigga CK is who he is. You bugging right now, bro. That nigga ain't is, but I'm not gonna let no nigga hate on me. You know what I mean? But I'm giving you the real history of who really ran the penitentiary before blood and during blood, nigga. Yeah, yeah. Little light-skinned Paz, basketball playing Paz. That's Paz playing on his team. Darryl Butler, Wowo. These old timers right here is niggas who protected us in jail. And niggas is talking his blood, and half of the bloods is pussy. On the low, niggas was selling niggas out and getting squeezed for dog food when I came to the jail. I'm like, yo, homie, why you gave him that balloon just now? No, just to keep the peace. I'm like, give me that shit back. You know what I'm saying? We at peace. Nigga, shit, give it back, nigga. You know what I'm saying? What's wrong with y'all niggas, man? Ain't here buying friendship with the ops and all that. Don't make me expose you niggas. Because some of you niggas, big homies, was paying to be blood and living population. And I know about it because I came and I disrupted the peace. I killed the peace treaty. Remember that? No peace treaties? This is why y'all can't never say CK don't get busy. I blew niggas top and deaded the peace treaties on purpose. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? For real, man. Yeah, War VP. Salute. He said, A's all kill whisper. You know what I mean? Yeah, Rio Martinez. This is the real, man. You know I get it real up, man. That's why these niggas love me, but they hate me. They know that nigga CK do not be lying, man. Niggas just paying to live in certain jails, bro. For real, man. You know what I mean? Let me interview OG Nuke and them. That's gonna be a funny thing, you know why? Because I'm gonna ask the questions that niggas wouldn't dare ask them. And when y'all hear the answers, but no, Nuke is a beautiful giant, man. Nuke is a sweetheart. He's a beautiful giant. He might not want to kill niggas' career because he ain't like that. He ain't really with on that black on black. I mean, he a monster. He's a monster, mashing shit up. But he's not on that black on black shit. You know what I'm saying? So he might not want to expose nigga, but then because I'm his little baby, I made baby, man. I'm nuking a baby. I made baby. So he might say, yeah, Corey, I ain't might answer it. I made baby. I'm just saying, so being them. They take pride in me, bro. That's why I beat Tyrone Johnson up a couple times. Because So B thought he could beat me. Yeah, I beat you up, Ty. You sucker punched me in the end. But yeah, I booped you up, boy. You know what I mean? At the end of the day and shit. Anyway, hold up. Coked up.
Hey, yo, you hear me?
Yeah.
Yo, you remember when you said, what more piece you talking about? Little more piece?
Yeah. Me and Marquise had drama because of my brother SK.
Your Marquise, you know Marquise is a killer, right?
Yeah, nigga, listen, son, listen to me.
You know, me and him just got into it, right? In the street.
Yeah, I didn't know y'all got into it, but at the end of the day, let me tell you something, bro. Yo, that nigga was my man. He didn't know who I was. He heard the name Noble. He know me as Corey. Me and Marquise came up in the ranks together. You know what I'm saying? When I first came to Elmira, listen, KK. When I first came up in Elmira, Marquise is working in the fucking greenhouse horticulture. He was trying to pull me over there. He know me as Corey. So when I come back as Noble, I come back to the jail as Noble, he like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, said he had the jail locked. Them niggas are swarming. Brandon, man. Brandon saved me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Brandon Holmes and fucking Bogart saved me. And Haitian Toby. The nigga said, yeah, nigga's not doing that to that nigga. You crazy, man? You want to go gun and gun with him? Because he going to go with any one of y'all. Niggas didn't want to go gun and gun. But then when Marquise came out, we was in the back. He had his knife. I had my knife. And we ended up squashing it because Keith Jones sent him a letter and said, that shit that happened, this and that. Yo, we all family. I'm not pursuing that because I know Walt ain't really rap right. And he didn't really mean that. It was just too much excitement, so he just started swinging. You know, my brother started wilding. The lights went out. They started stabbing. He ended up stabbing Keith. He told me himself out his mouth he didn't mean to do that. You know what I mean? So, but that nigga Marquise was serious, but Marquise had the whole jail get ready to body me if Brandon wasn't there.
Yeah. Yo, Daddy, if you go Daddy, right? Right, go back what happened with KK and Marquise. He gonna tell you the story. We stabbed each other up a few years ago, like in a town, bro.
You had an issue?
Yeah, we had an issue. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
We
yeah.
had an issue.
Hey yo.
Yeah,
Let
you
me
can't
tell
play
you
with him,
something,
Marquise.
KK. Let me tell you something. You know,
Yeah, I
CK.
hit him. We was hitting each other, you heard?
Yeah, hell, yo, stab each other up.
Daddy,
Yeah,
Daddy was tight at both of us, like, what the fuck? But I was
yeah.
like,
But
yo,
let me tell you something, KK. You
I don't
know,
play with certain niggas.
I ain't gonna say his whole name, but I'm just gonna say Mr. Chisholm get busy, man. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Mr. Chisholm get busy, man. If a nigga
Yeah,
say he
that's a
don't, he
fact.
lying.
Bad. Yeah, yo, that nigga bad. Was tight. That nigga cool. Both of us was like, yo, that niggas want to stop. Or I'm gonna kill both of y'all. But I was like, you know what I mean? It was crazy, heard. I
You,
went through this scenario. It was crazy, heard.
you know what's crazy though,
I
KK?
got delusional, you heard. And
Hey,
we was in the street. We was doing our thing, you heard.
yeah, hey, you know what's crazy though, KK? That's real of you to get on here and admit that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Y'all went crazy. He poked you. You poked him. That's real. But see, niggas don't know how to keep it real no more. Niggas sit around and they paint the motherfucking vainglorious picture like, you know, it was 2,000 Indians and one bow and arrow, and they won the war. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
You know,
Yeah,
so,
man.
but you know, Mr.
Yeah.
Chisholm get busy, man. Man, Marquis, I used to see him on Pennsylvania. He called me, yo, what's up, boy? I seen him one time on Pickens. Him and my man Crip Earl. I went over there and fuck with him for a little while, whatever. And I mean, when he fuck with you, he fuck with you. But at that time, he didn't know it was me. But once he seen it was me, he was like, oh, yo, that's Corey King. And so we ended up dead in that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Son had values in the East, nigga. That was crazy. Yeah.
And you know
When
what's
I saw
crazy?
son,
You
when
know
I
what's
saw
crazy?
son,
His wife ended up
yeah,
being my son teacher.
that's a fact. Yeah.
Yeah, his
Word.
wife ended up being my son teacher, man. Miss Chisholm. By the way, shout out Marquise and his wife, man. Shout it out, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Marquise is real bump. Yo, he
Well,
real
man,
motherfucker, man.
son is a real nigga, son. He humble. But your Corey, man, yo, you know what I'm saying,
Real
son?
humble.
Real
Real
humble.
humble.
But if you
But he
push
don't play
that nigga
games.
button, he going in.
Yeah. He going in. That's a fact.
Yeah. My son go in. He ain't playing with Marquise, huh?
Yo, you can't play with him. That nigga hit his own brother, you heard? That
Mm-hmm.
nigga hit his own brother, you heard? Yeah, he hit his own
This is,
brother, you heard? Like, pop, fuck out.
this is what I'm telling you. You
His
can't play
son
with him.
went
He
through
not
our
no
shit, you
joke.
heard? His son went through our shit.
Yeah,
His
no
son went
question.
through our shit. And we seen each other doing crazy shit, and we was like, this shit was crazy because, this shit happened,
Over there.
you
Oh,
know
that's
what I'm
behind
saying?
me.
Fat was like, Head told him. Head was like, yo, man, nigga KK, and she's down to do it. Nigga said he got the other nigga gun a gun. I was like, gun a gun in Atlanta in the town. Niggas get money out there. We was gun in the town in the parking lot, like in front of the head pot, her bitty bitty thing, you heard?
Facts.
And we were separated, but we both got hit. We both, and we got away. But the whole thing about it was Head, he was tight. Head was tight,
Yeah.
and Fat was tight.
Now, and you know what though? And you know what though? Right? Y'all the same type of nigga though, KK. You a little bit more louder. You a little bit more louder than Marquise. You know what I mean? Cause you know you be swagged that, yo, you know what I'm saying, yo? But Marquise, he be in a cut like this, he don't be saying nothing, just be chilling. You know what I mean? Soft spoken. When that boy go
Yeah,
on all cylinders. Yeah.
giving
No.
short scenarios, right?
Yeah.
I came to the joint. I ain't know what people was in there. But I was pressing. Y'all was like, on some pressing shit. Like, fuck. He said, what I do with it? Yo, what's up? But he had his joint out. Listen, he had his joint out already. He's like, yo, son, what's up? Oh, he had to drop. So I was like, all right, we pull back. Yo, all right, so have a nice day, you heard?
That's a fact.
But yo, look, I found at the crib. I was like, nah, I had to get my joint out. So boom, when I got my joint out, I'm later cutting the bushes. Where the niggas come out? So when they came out, that's when I ran down paint. It's not, oh, you know, pulled out paint. So it ain't no stuff, you heard?
Yeah.
I ain't storing no stuff. Son, it's never a stuff, you heard? You know what I'm saying? He ran back a few steps, he pedaled back.
Yeah.
Pull his joint out, what's up? But he was already hit. I already had hit him. And he pulled his joint out. Hey, what's up? I was like, oh, shit, I'm going to get cut. You know, I'm talking like, yeah, everything I didn't think through. You heard? Boom, boom, boom. And we hit it, bing, worms for like 15 minutes. And then we're like, oh, shit. Police, oh, somebody called the police with the sirens truck. He broke out. Shit, nobody.
Oh no, you know what? You know what, KK, matter of fact, I did hear about that. But nigga said KK and some other nigga from Brooklyn had a knife fight in Elmira. Now that you say it now, Marquise, yeah. Burn up.
That's a fact.
Yeah, but you know what though? Look, but it just show niggas look. It just show niggas I'm not up here fronting. Cause now look, KK could have took that as me throwing a shot, but he know I don't know about this shit, but he's vouching that the nigga Marquise is a fucking formidable opponent. That nigga is who he's supposed to be. So I had an issue when I came to Comstock. Cause he not playing. He got soldiers trying to jump out the window for him and all that. Because of Brandon Holmes, Hasten Toby, and Bogart, I was able to survive the first wave of niggas. Then when he came out and he seen it was me, he said, "Oh shit, man, nah, I know, son. Yeah, boom, yo, boom." I saw him. I said, "Yo, what's good?" He said, "Ain't nothing." He said, "Yo, hold up." He took the knife off. He passed it to his man. I said, "Yo, I don't need this. This is my man." I said, "That's what's up." I called one of my little soldiers. At the time, I had the guards moving around heavy. I pulled the knife out, passed that. And me and Marquis stood in the back of Comstock Yard by the wall, all the way in the back by the wall, place where nobody want to hang out at. And we squashed the beef back there or whatever. Me and son been good ever since. His wife is the dean and my son old school. I ain't gonna call the school out because you go over there fucking with sis, I kill one of you niggas. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, you know, it just shows you it's a small world. KK just told you what type of nigga he is. He going. Ain't no in betweens. He ain't worried about if you gangster or not. Some put that pain in. KK just told you they went knife to knife. They poked each other up. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, see, I ain't call no sucker nigga. I ain't call no sucker nigga name, Marquise. Yeah.
Hell no. You said Mark got the old shit. This nigga said Marquise. You hear me though?
Yeah.
We still ain't running to each other, but then we ran like it was a couple of months before we ran back into each other. And when we ran, he pulled up on a block. He took us a call. He's like, "Yo, what's up, KK?" I said, "Yo, what's up, son?"
Yeah.
He's like, "Yo, I walked over to him, you heard?"
Yeah.
He stood there, walked over to him. He's like, "Yo, what's up?" I said, "You already know." He smiled, I smiled, and I hugged him. We hugged each other. Like,
yeah, because I don't know why. Marquis a good nigga, man. You know what time it is, son of legend is on right too, man. Yo, that's why I just feel honored, and it's a pleasure for me to come from Brooklyn, man. Brooklyn raised us well, man. Like we just who we are, man. You know what I'm saying? You'll see what's but look, you can't make this up. You see KK say, "Yo, nah, I see K, boom, boom, boom." That nigga poked me, I poked him out. Like, don't you get it? Like, son, this shit, and none of this shit is made up. This is why I'm taking the time out on this chat to shout out. You know what I mean? You know, Jose Harris. I want to shout out Rick Martin. You know what I mean?
I told Rick Martin 3 days ago.
Yeah. You know what I mean? If I call him right now, he gonna go crazy.
You ain't got his number?
Yeah, I'm gonna call him right now.
Oh yeah. Rick good, man. Rick good. You know he the one who raised cut.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I was telling everybody. I said it's niggas like that took care of us, man.
That nigga raised me. What you know about?
I think this is number right here. Hold up. If not, I can make one call and get to him though. But yeah, Rick, you know Rick, that nigga, man.
That's a whole fact.
That's a whole fact.
Now, this is a miracle.
You heard him? KK. What happened, Rick? What I do now, Rick?
No, you called. I can't believe it. Like, what did I do to y'all? I mean, I got a beef with y'all. What's going on?
Yeah, KK talking to you.
Sit your ass down, KK. Sit your motherfucking ass down.
Hey, yo, Rick. Nah, I'm doing. First of all, you on live right now, right, Rick?
Yeah.
And I was shouting you, Jose Harris, you know, Bogart, all the dudes who protected blood that niggas don't talk about.
Amen. Amen.
You know what I mean? Because niggas be talking this blood shit, but nigga, we wasn't shit without the new two OGs that ran the penitentiary. OG Sharif from Fort Greene. Like,
Darius Morgan, for sure.
You heard him? You know what I'm saying? Bucky, Lil Ball, Boxing Bug, Clarence. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, so niggas don't never talk about y'all, but we would have never been able to survive in the jails without y'all saying, yo, listen, well, that's home team from Brooklyn. That's Lil Corey. I raised you. You ain't doing none of that. Boom, boom. You can go gun to gun. He gonna go with any of y'all. So I told you about these conversations about Little Paz. You know what I mean? Like, let's talk about the niggas who really ran the penitentiary. They ran the jail, not us. They did. Hold up, K.
You know what I mean, Tom? Big Mom called me. You better not mention my name on there, you heard?
Yeah. I always call his name because that nigga raised me, man. Rick raised me.
Y'all got this, CK, you and KK.
Yeah.
But it's about immobilizing the forces to fight against oppression, man. I mean, even in these times here, you know, y'all got to get out and you know, and educate the masses, man. I mean, I feel that y'all, you, KK, and other homies that's strong, y'all should be obligated to do that.
Facts.
You know, this is a grassroots, grassroots movement. You know what I'm saying? And you know, if we go talk about brotherly love override, oppression and stuff, then that should be, seen in our walk, not just in talk.
Facts.
Y'all got the streets, homie. UKK and a couple other homies.
Yeah.
But what y'all gonna do with it? Y'all gonna use it to uplift the people? Now, if you look at any grassroots movement, they always fight against oppression, and one of the main ones is like the Panthers.
Facts.
They ain't no different. That's why I don't call my homies gangs or look at them in a condescending way. No, I might say a street organization because they not legitimized in the eyesight of the public. But I don't look at my homies in no condescending way. I don't have to agree with everything they do because I don't. It's up to y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all get these 501c3s. You know, y'all got the masses. But what y'all gonna do?
That's a whole fact.
You know, the same discipline that we had when we was in exile all them years, that discipline should carry over to the street. No, I don't want to see.
That's a whole fact, brother.
Yeah, I don't want to see y'all beefing with people and we going back and forth these disagreements. No, we supposed to sit down like gentlemen and iron out whatever difference we have.
That's a whole fact.
Each other, not air it out in the public because it's not the public views or the information they should have. Because once you start doing that, once we start airing out our grievances to each other in the public eye, i.e. social media, then that leaves opportunity for people to drive a wedge between us. Oh, KK ain't messing with CK. CK ain't messing with KK. KK ain't messing with such and such. And then, oh, shit, I don't like him anyway, yo. I could have told you, all that kind of stuff. All that shit we got to avoid, because there's a lot of opportunity out here, and y'all got the masses, man. But y'all got to galvanize them, man. Y'all got to bring them together and say, like, you know what, man? Homie's right, but he just told me about this. Yeah, by the way, listen, chat, though, we talking to the most biggest legend in East New York, in the world, really. But we talking to the biggest legend in the world. But from East New York, you heard of Rick Martin, you heard? Amen. I want y'all to continue to grow, man. Y'all talking about King Cut? Talk about him. We talking Yeah, that's my student. It ain't no secret. That's my student. There ain't no secret. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no secret. He'll tell you himself. So that don't mean nothing. But I want to see y'all grow, bro.
Yeah, and guess what? And that's what we doing. Like me and solid though. You heard right? Me and K solid though. That's what we doing. That's why that's why I'm doing what I'm doing, man. Cause dude don't know who behind us. They keep saying blood. Blood ain't shit. Blood ain't create us, man. We was created by dudes, stand-up dudes that taught us principles, morals, how to conduct ourselves as men, but how to stand up like gladiators in face of the opposition. And that's you. That's you and everybody else. Yeah.
You, KK, because you always had that.
Yeah.
Sometimes it just take people to bring certain things out.
Facts.
You know? So yeah, I just want y'all to grow, man. I want y'all to prosper, and just educate the people. You and KK right now, while we got all this downtime, y'all should be having people draw up something for 501c3 when y'all get out. So when your shit turns to any sense of normalcy, y'all start educating. Start taking these kids on trips.
You see what he said? 501c3. So you see him say, KK? This is the reason why when Rick can tell you, he be like, yo, Corey, now you better answer the phone. I answer. But when he get me and he got my attention, he always drop a jewel. Look, he's another dude. Rick was going to the same school I was telling y'all that where Marquis' wife was working at, and Rick was dealing with my son.
Exactly. That's years ago.
Years ago, look. As soon as he seen his name, he said, yo, your father's name is Corey King too? Yeah. He said, yo, they call him CK. He was like, yeah. He said, yeah, that's my student. My son was like, what? No, he not. He said, call your father right now.
That's right.
Yeah, he called me. He called me. He said, Dad, somebody want to talk to you. You ain't gonna like what he gonna say though. I said, what? He said, give him the phone. Rick said, yo. I said, yo, give the phone back, Rick. I said, you know who that is? I said, man, that's Rick Martin, man. And I checked his little ass. I said, yo, he talked to you, man. You listen. Boom, boom, boom. And I checked his little ass. He said, so he really did raise you? Yeah, he raised me, man. Yeah, he raised me. Yeah, he raised me. He told me how to be a man. You damn right. You know what I mean? It was a small world, though. Good luck. Rick started dealing with the kids, and he was right in my son's school. And who was the baddest nigga in school, Rick?
Yeah. After you talked to him and you told him who I was, me and him got along fine. I mean, we never had a beef anyway, but, he just made a little discipline and shit.
Yeah, and so look, man, after that, he see Rick, he put his chest up and his head down. What's up, Rick? Because he know better now. But at first, he went around the school, he acted the white little white dude, assistant dean don't like him. Rick came talking to him. Rick signs him out. Now he doing great in school now, Rick. He good.
Amen.
Yeah, he doing good. So I thank you for that too. But look, see what I'm talking about? That shit, look, what if I was a dickhead and didn't respect nobody? Rick had full access to my son.
You just don't say he was a dickhead.
No, I didn't say that. I said, no, Rick, I said, what if I was? What if I was? What if I was a dickhead and didn't respect my elders and my son fell right in Rick's hands? So you see what I'm saying? So sometimes it's good that I'm one of the dudes around at KK. We respect our elders because you never know what a person's intention is when you disrespect them. He just had full access to my kid and identify. He seen first of all, he seen me in my son. First of all, he looked just like me. So when he see me, he looked. Then he said, "Yo, yeah, your father named Corey King too." Like, yeah, but when he from Flatbush, yeah. But he like, yeah, how you know? Boom. But he couldn't. He didn't have to do that. If I'd have been rude to Rick, he had me. He had my child.
For real.
So this is why dudes need to always pay homage to that which comes before you and stop thinking because you grown now, you don't have to respect your elders. That's what makes you a punk, not a man. A man respects his elders, even if he feel he becomes stronger than his elder, you still respect the elder. You know why? Because at the end of the day, it would be no you without him. Show respect, youngin.
I'm glad that you call and you and KK's vibing. Yo, I feel good, bro. I'm just sitting here still doing my work on my project.
Yeah.
But I really want to sit down with y'all and say, like, yo, homie, let's put this together, man. There's a lot of funding for these programs.
Nah, no problem. We got you, Rick. Rick,
shit is on hold, but y'all got the streets.
Hey, Rick, line it up when you want me and KK to sit down with you, and we'll be there.
Yeah,
bro.
I just want this shit to blow over.
Yeah.
And we can sit down, and have somebody draw something for 501c3, with your mission statement, your goals is what y'all want to do. Y'all got too many people that look up to y'all, that's following y'all for not y'all to move forward and try to lift them up.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? If we're going to be a nation, let's be a nation that stands for what's right and exact.
That's a fact.
Not yes.
Greg, did you look back after I saw you at the bar? Remember I told you about me and Brian Adams, the one that he's going to Golden Gloves, the commissioner.
Yeah, Brian.
Yeah, I told you when next time you saw him, let him know that I send my love because I got the article with me and him. It's called Down for Back for Victory. We fought like in 88, 87, you heard? In the club.
Right.
And it was me, him, and 3 other Spanish dudes and his brothers from the Bronx. We all fought, in entire New York against each other. It was 5 of us. It was me, Brian Adams, Danny Acevedo, Nick Acevedo, and Eric Acevedo. These 3 was brothers. But then it was me and Brian. But we all fought in the 132-pound lightweight division in the gloves for years against each other. Like, we was arch enemies, you heard? Like,
I'm going to call Brian later.
I see Brian Adams doing his thing. I always see him on TV now. He got dreads and shit, like the blonde dreads.
Now, KK, listen to this. If you and CK... Right. Listen, if you and CK... Yeah, I messed with Mark. I was just at the last fight with him. Yeah, but listen what I'm saying. Yeah. Brian Adams, hold me down. Yeah, KK, listen what I'm saying. KK, I went to 38 fights since our show. 38. About 35 is championship. And at least probably 20 of them, 15, 20 of them is on the string for Brian Adams. So these corporations, they have money allocated for philanthropic, businesses, i.e. meaning that people want to do shit for community. They give you tickets. Brian will give you tickets so y'all can take the youth to the fight. Certain organizations, the Mets, the Knicks, all of them have that. But y'all just got to know about how to go about doing that. And I want y'all too, because I got to do it myself when this shit blow over. We need to take public speaking classes.
Facts.
We can't be all the time talking about, you heard. No, y'all got strength behind y'all. Y'all are strength. Y'all when people see y'all, they see strength. But when they see strength, they got to see a person that's polished too. You don't want to come off as no ruffian, or inarticulate. We can always talk about, and this and that, and this be that, but come on. Even the lessons tell you what's the duty of a civilized man. You know what I'm saying? We teach those who are uncivilized civilization. So we can't, we can't be in the public eye and kid, you know what I'm saying, and blah blah. No, that shows no growth. If we want to do that amongst ourselves, all right, we know what it is. But you got to learn the code. I know you heard about code. So when we be amongst each other, we can talk the way we want. But that's not supposed to carry over in the public eye, nor on the social media platform. That platform is to be used as a basis to uplift your marketing, your promotion, and representing the strength that y'all bring behind the movement. Not for nothing backwards.
That's a whole fact.
Y'all got too much strength, man, behind y'all. Y'all got the platform. Y'all got Queens Flip. Y'all got people in Texas. CK been to the Houston people. Yeah, but y'all got you got.
Yeah, Greg is on me too. So he gonna fight a bare knuckle contest. I don't know when it's going to be soon. But we trying to bring something to the table on that with OG Nuke, you heard?
Yeah.
Hey yo, KK. Hey yo, KK. When Rick Martin came home, I flew in from Houston to get on his DVD for him and all that. Yeah, I was in Houston and shit, and they had told me, they put me in contact with Rick, and Rick told me come out. He'll tell you I made it. I came to Houston.
Yeah, no doubt.
To be
I just gotta find those pictures. Yo, CK don't know about your links in Texas and all that.
Yeah, he know of it, but one day when he want to travel, I'm gonna take him down there and let him meet Jay Prince. Yo.
You know, Big Martin took my girl Shorty Dip.
Yo, I always say that. They always saying that, man. Yo, CK trying to run down on me on that. You know?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, KK trying to run down on me and shit. man, I really want y'all all, man. Whatever difference y'all got, as long as you don't, nobody ain't stress nobody's sister, nobody, brother, nothing like that. We got to put that to the side. And even with the guy like Wildcat, I don't know him, but I know y'all had embraced him before.
Yeah, we embraced him.
And I don't really know all the particulars about, the discrepancy between y'all outside of, what's been on the internet. But, you know what I'm saying? We made men, homie. We never supposed to do that. Whatever our differences is, we don't need everybody being our business, man.
That's a fact.
We supposed to just pull up and talk. We got too much history, man. Y'all got too much history together to fall out over something. Because it's real trivial. Ain't nobody killed nobody's sister. Nobody killed nobody's mother or none of that, or relatives.
That's a fact.
And I'll be looking at like, damn, man, these guys is all one. Now look at this. Y'all represent strength, homie.
Nah, you 100% right?
If you look on the internet and all that, and in the street, y'all are well known. Y'all ain't known as busters. Y'all known as being live guys.
That's a fact.
But you gotta seek to improve. Y'all gotta seek to improve every day. Whenever you come complacent, this is the shit that's gonna happen. We gonna be beefing with each other online.
Right.
That's what's gonna happen.
Right.
I don't know the brother Wildcat. You know what I'm saying? But I really wish, you know what I'm saying, you, KK, him, whatever difference you have, put them shit to the side. Because y'all want to use the war with you.
Hey, Rick, you know what? We was willing to do that. We was trying to talk to him behind the scenes. We was calling him, me and KK. But he's this little young kid in the mind, and so with us talking to him, he was seeing it as a sign of weakness or a sign of fear or something. And so he started going harder to the point where now I'm like, you know what? I ain't saying nothing back to him. I ain't getting online doing no live dedicated to him. But he got to see me though.
Listen, if he see you, I bet you it'll be all love. He'd be like, damn, man, this is fucked up. We never supposed to go through this.
Yeah, but he's the one that's doing it right now. Like, even with KK be trying to be, like, reserve his energy and chill. But he always doing something. KK, like, yo, CK, I know you probably don't want to respond, but I gotta respond. I had enough. And he'll give him 4 or 5 videos, hoping he gonna change. And he'll come right back. He'll do it again.
Nobody know who you is, Top Shot. Shut your ass up.
and listen, and my thing is that, you know what I'm saying? All y'all, y'all know, and y'all fought against a little bit against oppression inside. He fought with y'all fought with him.
Mm-hmm.
That's supposed to hold some value together, because some of that shit y'all do inside can easily carry on out here.
That's a fact.
Just because motherfucker, you got the best of the motherfucker there, that doesn't mean it's gonna be like that out here.
That's a fact,
so that's supposed to be a bond that's never supposed to break.
Yeah, somebody calling from a 646 820 number. I see you calling, bro, but KK on the phone. When he gets the phone, and I start answering other calls. Right now, we talking.
Yeah. So I just I wish I had the brother number so I could talk to him myself. Come on, man. Yo, man. Y'all just don't know what y'all got, man.
Nah, we know. Let me tell you something. Not to sound like nobody boss and nobody big homie, but KK on the phone, he'll tell you. I've been saying this behind the scene, bro. I've been from square one with putting in work. Even though I'm mad at Wildcat, you never once heard me say he didn't get busy. I'm not gonna lie on nobody. But my thing is, from square one, what I said, KK, yo, and we play our cards right and we stick together, we can get to this bag. Stack Stone. Yo, we're gonna do the Blood Chronicles. All right, you know what? That ain't the name I got for mine, but if Blood Chronicles work, fuck it, I'll go with you with that too, Stack. It's all good. But when dudes start clout chasing and start going against the grain, that's what broke shit up. That right there. You know what I mean?
Right.
That was the game plan, right? The game plan was for us to It's for us to all come together and turn it into center so that we can feed the streets. We try to feed the streets, but dudes is making it hard. Look, you got mafia family ties and all this shit on TV, and them kids ain't did shit. Them kids is punks. We don't care what Sammy Bull and Gotti them did. The kids is punks though. You know what I mean? Here it is. Here it is. We living proof of black gangsters. All of our fathers was black gangsters. Why we not capitalizing? You know why? The black man can never keep it together long enough so that we can have some shit.
But CK, I would say it's not widespread, but you do got people out here that's unified as black. That's a fact. I know some unified cats. But my thing, what I'm placing emphasis on is you and KK, because y'all got a social media presence. Everybody know y'all stand up guys, y'all battle testers, y'all warriors. But I feel that you can actualize, you and KK and other people can actualize your potential better than what y'all doing.
Yeah, fact.
Which I spoke to KK about that. I spoke to you about that before. And I still feel that way. I want to speak to, I'm going to talk to Wildcat. I'm going to talk to Mel Cross. I don't got their names, but I would love to talk to them guys, man.
Yeah, I got Mel. I can call Mel a three-way. Hey, that's not a problem.
Yeah, I mean, man, if y'all know what y'all got, man, oh my goodness. You know how better y'all can make the community? Are you serious?
Trust me, you hear me? You hear me? Trust me, I know. Trust me, I know, but like I said, it starts from somewhere.
The influence y'all have is phenomenal. Phenomenal, the influence y'all got. Because you got to utilize it right.
But you know what, man?
Yeah, trust me, I know, bro.
You gotta understand something, Joe. Some things went too far, some things went to the left, and if it keeps doing it repeatedly, it's not gonna ever come. It's not gonna ever happen. It's not. It's done. It's been done. Squash. Done. Squash. Done. Squash. It's from the same fucking stuff. And so we can't. I can't. I don't do the back and forth shit, son. That's not good. You heard? Can't do back and forth, man. Niggas gotta be cordial in what they do, tested in what they do, because if you allow that, then you're gonna keep allowing it. You don't want to keep going through this shit. You don't want to keep going through that. Since you know Rick Martin, real niggas get into it with real niggas. At least one time, and then they like, we gotta understand it. That'll never happen again. But because that's what happens. But if you keep repeatedly happening, nah, man, that's that shit, you know?
Right, but that's,
real niggas don't be for real niggas, man.
Well, KK, that's like immaturity on his part. And he's a younger cat, and his mind ain't developed. So what do we do? Listen to what I'm saying, UNCK. Do we, just throw away our history with him?
Nah, you hear me? Hey, Rick, you 100% right, Rick. That's why I'm not saying that. Not to cut you off. You 100% right. The problem is, he's the type of cat, you can tell him shit all day, he gonna do what Wildcat do because he can't think.
Well, that's our job, is to educate him. That's our little brother.
Nah, Abby, that's a fact, but the point is, you can't tell to him like that. You can't deal with him like that. You gotta fuck him up in order for him to get the picture.
I don't know, I would love to talk to him.
I mean, I'll give you his number. I don't care. You can try, but he gonna piss you off.
Send me that. I would love to talk to him.
That nigga gonna piss you off.
Yo, man, y'all, I be thinking about y'all. I said, man, these guys got it, man.
He gonna piss you off, Rick. I'm telling you that. He gonna piss you right off.
I'm gonna say y'all gotta take advantage of it while it's available.
I'm telling you that now. He gonna piss you right off.
Nah, I just tell him good night. I just tell him good day. That's it. I ain't wasting no time. Yo, CK.
Yo.
I'm just gonna say, all right, have a good day. That's it.
Yeah, but I'm just letting you know he gonna piss you off, Rick, before you even get started. Just know what you're working with.
Shit, if he that ignorant, like I said, I'm just have a good day. That's it. But I just, like what y'all represent. Y'all in different barrels. You got strength in other barrels. You got pros in other barrels.
Now you hear me? I shoot you. Hey, Rick, I shoot you his number, Rick. But I'm just gonna tell you right now, whatever. You know, you doing what you want to do because as an elder, you're gonna do that. But I don't want no part of him. I'm not saying nothing to him unless he want to shoot for 5 minutes with me. If he want to fight, then I talk to him. That's it. I gotta shoot 5 with him. He said too much. All the suck dick, all the rest of this shit. We gotta shoot 5 minutes. I just gotta grind his nose in the concrete for 5 minutes, and then after that, I embrace him and love him like a little brother again. You know what I mean?
You made some real disparaging remarks about you?
Man, me, KK, putting rat faces on people, all type of shit.
He said some rodents.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, now you like, wow. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to tell you, man. He's different. Anyway, listen, y'all. At about 3 o'clock, I'm gonna do another video. Let me end this because we've been here for about 2 hours. But I just wanted to call Rick Martin. I wanted to call OG Nuke at 1.2 just to shout y'all out and say thank you.
Yes, sir.
And to shout y'all out and say thank you. You know what I mean, for all the love and the fact that people don't talk about y'all, but you, Jose Harris, Billy Wop, you know, Bucky, Bush, Derek Hamilton, you know, Amar, people like that actually stood there and told them Latin Kings, them Dominicans, and sometimes even the Muslims, listen, that's home team Brooklyn. You're not doing that. You're not putting hands on him. Now you can go gun to gun with him or however you want to do it, but ain't no jumping. Thank you, man. I appreciate you, man. Thank all y'all.
I'm gonna say this though. I don't know if you and KK agree with the platform, but each organization that you name,
yeah,
right? Listen to this. Everybody's supposed to fight against oppression.
That.
You know, that's the basis of these lessons. If y'all was to get together and find a level head guy in each of them groups that know their history, recognize that they do come from original people, that's how they have melanin and carotene, and their body which gives them pigmentation, it'd be over with. Y'all, oh my goodness, man. I just wish y'all, man, just when this shit blow over, you know, y'all let it resonate what I'm saying to y'all now, and shit say, you know what, when this shit blow over, I'm gonna move in that area because it's the right area.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You know, so I ain't gonna hold y'all up. You know, thanks for calling, and you know, I'm gonna get back to my work, what I was doing.
Yeah, that's what it is, Rick. Like I said, I just want to salute y'all, man, because these niggas be online talking about blood, but in most cases, without y'all being in them jail, there was no blood. I got the same thing, man. There was no blood in population, man. Long as them is out here, they alive. Long you gonna tell niggas this. First thing long you gonna tell niggas is, yo, listen. This is what it is.
Don't even, you know, I appreciate, you know, the love y'all show, you, Kev, a couple other homies. But, you know what I'm saying, you ain't even got to study that. As long as we know, you know, I don't mind being in the shadows, truthfully. You know, so long as we know. And let's make some real progressive changes when this shit blow over. You know?
Yeah, no question, man.
We can do this, man. We can do this. You know, let's try to uplift our community for real. You know, let's try to stop these motherfuckers from killing each other over senseless shit.
No, that's a fact. And guess what, Rick? That's what I was saying. I was saying, like, you know, dudes like you know, even Jerry, old timer Jerry, he's always put me down to the library and talk to me out of doing certain senses and stupid or whatever. I want to dedicate this to Brooklyn, but also to y'all because dudes are not keeping them 100, man. Y'all protecting all of us at some point in time.
Right.
So why dudes talking about yo blood this, blood that? Right, but what about the dudes that ran the penitentiary that came home after 30, 35 years, far long before us, that protected us and stopped dudes from killing us? What about them dudes? Because if you're gonna talk about how successful a campaign was, then you gotta talk about the elders who could have been on the sideline but wasn't, who chose to stand up for us and say, yo, that ain't what y'all doing, man. That's home team at the end of the day or whatever. Touch a hair on his head and we're gonna shut this motherfucker down for the next 6 months. All right, so we're gonna let him and so go gun to gun and we're gonna squash the beef. What about those days right there? That we want to talk about what was valid and what was real. Let's just talk about it.
Right.
Shout out Mr. Six Money Murder too. Let's just talk about it. You know what I mean?
Right. When we know when the opportunity comes, like I said, me, you, and KK did just sit down, and if we can't, let's just place emphasis on progressiveness. You know, other shit we can talk about amongst each other. You know, we don't need to, talk about, you know, our past solely as a basis to try to prove shit to somebody else. Motherfuckers know who we all are. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing to talk about. You know? Y'all have made your bones. Now it's time to start educating people or the youth so they won't follow in the same path as y'all did.
You're 100% right, and that's the reason why before I went, that's my next video. My next video was based on that, but I wanted to shout y'all out because this is the part of the jail stories people not telling. They're not telling the jail stories where it was more so the neutrals, elders, legends, some from Brooklyn, some from Bronx, some from Harlem. You can't forget J Dub and them. J Dub and them saved us in a lot of situations too. You can't forget J Dub and all them dudes. You know what I mean? That actually stood up. You know what I mean? It was a point where I couldn't stand J Dub. But I came to the jail where he was at, and he was like, yo, nah. Niggas a knucklehead, but nah, y'all ain't jumping on him. Y'all ain't jumping him. You know what I mean? So shout out to J Dub. Thank you, OG. You know what I mean? For your service, because all y'all do, you served us too. You know what I'm saying? We lost KK on the line. KK, his phone cut off or something, but at the end of the day or whatever. So I want to thank you, Rick Martin.
Yes,
you know, I want to thank, you know what I mean, Bogard. I want to thank Hasten Toby, all y'all, because without y'all, our campaign would have been a failed attempt at fighting against a powerhouse. You know they was a powerhouse, bro. But because of y'all coming into play and the Nubian and stuff like that, it opened the door for it to be a fair playing field, fair battlefield. So that's what my live is based on. Let's talk about the real. Let's stop talking all this thing, because a lot of the bloods was ass cheeks. We're not gonna front. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but don't even worry about them, CK. Just concentrate on building your platform up more and getting looks, because y'all got the streets, homie, but y'all got to do the right thing with it.
That's a fact. That's a whole fact. That's a whole fact.
We can't say we talk about fight against oppression and we out here oppressing people or even showing oppressive behavior. That's a contradiction. That actually is hypocrisy. So let's just we all human, but let's try to move away from that stuff as quick as possible, because we don't need to understand our growth.
Now, that's a fact. You know what I mean? And so, like I said, once again, right, on behalf of me and the people who should have said it a long time ago, I always thank you anyway. I see you, I hug you. You know what I mean? I'm all goofy up under you like a little brother, like a kid brother supposed to. But, for those that don't see behind the scene, man, these are the dudes who we answer to. When I say that, I speak to them about me. I'm talking about Sobe. I'm talking about Shaquell, all of us. So when y'all send praises to us, you got to send praises to Gator, may he rest in peace, Rick Martin, Jose Harris, you know what I mean? My man Wowo, Darryl Butler. You got to send praises to J Dub, you know what I mean? Because it ain't just no Brooklyn dudes, it was Harlem dudes and Bronx dudes that were stepping up. You know what I mean? You got Amar and these dudes. So you got to understand what it is. You got Bush saved me in Attica. I went to C Block in Attica. I did some dumb shit, and niggas came for me, and Bush stepped up. Caballo stepped up for me. Shout out Caballo, may he rest in peace. You know what I mean? So understand, Edison, you know what I mean? So certain dudes stepped up and didn't turn their back on when they could have. You know what I mean? So with that said, I want to get ahead in this live, because I've been on for about 2 hours, whatever, and I want to finish cooking my breakfast. And at the end of the day, Rick, I call you in about an hour, Rick, and then we can talk or whatever. All right?
All right. Respect.
All right, respect, man. And thanks for answering for me.
Yes, sir. Respect.
All right, peace. Yeah, man. So I just did that, man. You know what I mean? The Rick Martin situation, just show y'all, man. I ain't just calling niggas' name, man. You know what I mean? I'm gonna see if I can get Rennie. I'm gonna get my cousin Devon on here one day. They secretive. They ain't really with all that, trying to be known publicly, whatever. But these dudes is businessmen, politicians, so on and so forth. And this how you're gonna see, man. Yo, it's a bigger network than what people say. Like The reason why I'm successful, why I do good, because my people, all my family, like my cousin Devon, Soul of the Sea, like my people own businesses. So it's not hard for them to extend their hand and yo, CK do this, yo, Corey, try this. They call me Corey. They don't call me CK, Mr. Fly, Man from the Moon, none of that. They know me as a little Corey, and that's how they address me, and that's how I respect it. You know what I mean? So it is what it is, man. You know what time it is, man. Love is love. Let me end this video. I got everything that I need to be doing right now, whatever, including making this breakfast. As you can see, let me show you a little something. As y'all can see, the chicken stuff. Let me say, I don't want you to see this. Oh, he burnt on the chicken sausage. I mean, the chicken sausage is basically done. That's chicken sausage right there. Yeah, I fry mine's a little char on it, because I don't like nothing raw, so I make sure my shit is cooked. Because I don't want no salmonella, so I put a little char on it. You know what I mean? About to crack my eggs and all that, and put a little cheese in there, my little egg and cheese, stuff like that or whatever. Some garlic bread I'm about to put in the oven. Put the garlic oven in the bread first, and when it's almost done, I'm gonna make my eggs, and there you have it. Garlic toast, um, eggs and chicken sausage, man. All right. So with that said, man, salute. I'm gonna call you too, Nigel. I need to talk to you about some things. I need to just go ahead and start putting certain things in motion. I'm gonna call you, Yummy. I need to holler at you so we can get this merch moving, stuff like that. I'm gonna call you back, KK. I love you. And with that said, y'all, you know my slogan. Bye. Grocery smell. Grocery smell. Grocery sell more than dope. Peace. Salute.